Hey guys, it's Lee. Hey, it's mid-August, getting ready to go outside. Gonna spray some weeds with Triad Select. Gonna show you the mixture of it. I'm gonna spray it, and then we're gonna let this video go on about a week or so until there's a real big change in the weeds. And by the way, I don't come up with this on my own. I have Keith Lawn Care that gives me all these suggestions on how to take care of my yard. And so whatever it is that he does is what I do. So let's go outside and spray some weeds. Hey guys, it's Lee. Today we got this North Star sprayer, 31 gallons. Came off Amazon. I don't know if you can buy it locally or not. I'll find out before the video's over. But of course it's a sprayer, so what I'm getting ready for is to spray the yard with a weed killer. So for an example, can you see that? I'll zoom in on it. I got weeds. We had a drought this summer. And of course a lot of the fescues, what we mainly grow here. Now I got Bermuda mixed in. I'm not going to fight it, just going to let it take it. But anyway, I did get some weeds in there because when the drought happened, I'm going to say about 7 weeks of no rain. Of course, a lot of it turned brown. And then when it started raining again, the weeds started coming up because the grass got weak. So I'm going to spray them. If you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Here's Millie. She's my assistant for the day. I'm gonna leave Millie in the backyard while I spray it so you don't get sick. Filling up the container, I'm gonna go 31 gallons. And if I read all this right, I'm gonna use, I'll have to double check, 48 ounces. Check my math, it's 48 ounces. Of course, this is 1 gallon. I'm gonna use 48 ounces to 31 gallons. And that should be enough to do 1 acre. Now I'm probably a little bit less than 1 acre because I got a lot of driveway and the house is sitting here. But I'm 1.25 acres. And then out here, I got, that's my shop, and I got that big storage behind it. Well, anyway, when that gets to 31 gallons, we're gonna put this in there and see how it goes. Doing some more math here. So I got 1 gallon, 128 ounces. I need 48. But a half 128 is what, 64? So you know what, I'm not gonna measure it out, but I'm gonna put a little bit less than half the gallon in this container and start spraying. And hopefully I don't mess it up and kill my grass. This weed right here, this is one that really stands up. I have not mowed the grass. Don't plan on mowing the grass for a week. And yeah, it kind of needs it right now. But along the edge, I got these weeds. I'm trying to pick out some good weeds to look at. This one right here by the table. See, there's a weed right there. I'm not even sure what that is. But these are, that's a big one right there. That really will stand up. I mowed probably 3-4 days ago. But let's just see how we do with that. And I'm gonna do the whole yard. I mean, there's not that many weeds in the yard, but I got these little sneakers coming in. Used a little bit less than half in here. This is my container. So 48 ounces to 31 gallons is what I'm doing. That's what I got here. I feel pretty good about it. Look, it's August, mid-August, and it's not supposed to rain for at least 48 hours. So that's what I'm counting on. I'd rather have less than more heat. I don't want to burn my grass. So I'm gonna put it down, and then so what will happen is I'm gonna put it down, kill the weeds where it's just grass, and then probably in a month, this is August, so mid-September, probably go over it, aerate and overseed fescue. Even though I got a lot of Bermuda, but that's the yard in the back. So let's go ahead and do it. So here's just me time-lapsing, going over the whole yard, which I don't video everything, but just spraying all the weeds with the tractor. 48 ounces to 31 gallons is what I'm using. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. I got all the equipment put up, sprayed everything. Of course, I didn't video every little thing I sprayed, but I sprayed it all. And I'm gonna go through maybe once a day or every other day and show you the update on the weeds dying and just see how long it takes for it to really work. Now it's August, mid-August. It's probably the 15th, maybe. But anyway, it's like right now it's 80, mid-80s, which is good. I mean, we've been in 90-degree weather, but let me show you one by the fire pit. But right here, that I think got one round of spray. This on the back porch. This, let's see, there's two here. That probably got hit twice, maybe. See what that. This like. One by the driveway is the one I really want to watch. I can see it. Now that probably got hit 3 hits. Just because it's right here where I drive around, turn around a lot. You know, we'll just keep an eye on this grass and see if it hurts it having that much. But we'll see how that looks. So this is day 1. And I'll either come back tomorrow or the next day and update it. Okay, so it's the next morning. Man, it's real heavy dew. Hadn't been 24 hours yet. And it's supposed to rain tonight. And it wasn't supposed to. I thought I had 3 or 4 days in there with no rain. But I'll show you the one by the fire pit. They don't really look any different, but we can burn some boxes. But right there it is, no change. All right, we'll look at it tomorrow. If it's raining tonight, I'll try to get that. All right, guys, it's Lee. So the day I sprayed was Monday, and this is Thursday morning. And so let's go ahead and look at some of these weeds. This is day 3, I guess, of, well, 3 full days maybe. But I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference. Now, it did rain a little bit. All right, let me show you this one. So this is the one main weed I was looking at by the driveway. It don't look a whole lot different. It might be a little droopier. I imagine if I mowed it down, it probably wouldn't spring back. Here's some, remember the back porch area. See these? Man, they don't look a whole lot different to me. I hadn't mowed anything, probably need to mow. Let's look at the one at the fire pit. They don't look any different. I mean, it's probably not long enough. I don't know. It's been 3 full days. So we'll check it again in a couple more days. But I will say this. You know, like that clover got brown to it. So those, the easier weeds are cutting out. So I'm seeing results. Just like those weeds I picked out are the tallest, hardest, strongest weeds. So maybe it's gonna take them a little longer. Now, and I showed you the clover, so that's pretty easy to kill anyway, but it's on its way out. So I will give it another day or 2 and give another update and see what's going on with it. Okay, so we're getting some good rain right now. Here's the fire pit grass. So we'll give it a couple of days and see if those weeds come back. And here, right there's the other little patch of weeds we were looking at. Can't really see it. But now that we're getting rain, and we ought to see something grow, so we'll see if the weeds grow or not.
I remember they used to say that Church Street.
All right, so it's day 5, it's Friday, and I thought I'd give you a little update. I had to mow the grass. But see right there, that one dying out. So that's a weaker weed. And let me show you these over here. I had to mow because it was looking bad. Now we've been without rain we didn't get a whole lot of rain the other day. But anyway, this is the one we've been concentrating on. Of course, I mowed it, but now I'm curious to see, because usually after a couple of days that'll spring back up quite a bit because it's a weed and it grows fast. So we're going to monitor that and see, because I think it's dying. It's just dying slow. Like this one over here by the, right here. You know, we just have to see what happens. We're going to have some rain here in a few days. So anyway, that's the 5-day update. It is working. It's just, I just didn't have a whole lot of weeds. Like these weeds right here, see they got a little yellow to them. So it's 5 days. You know, the fescue all around it looks good. So I think we're okay. I think it's going to work. Like right here, I see some yellow. It just takes it a while. But we'll see how that one weed comes up. Still very 5, but I mowed the grass. And I weed eated this down pretty tight. Remember, this is my fire pit one. And we'll give it a couple days and it ought to start poking back up if it didn't die. And if it did, I mean, it looks kind of pinkish. I mean, yellowish. Looks dying, but we'll see what happens. But I weed ate it down so we would see. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna conclude the video today on the grass. So all the clover's dead. I didn't have much, but anyway, it's dead. And most all the weeds died. Like I said, I didn't have much, but let me show you the one by the driveway. You saw the rain yesterday. Man, it's already popping back up. So whatever that is, just hard to kill. Can you see it? See, it's coming back. So what I'm gonna do is I got a pump up sprayer and I'm gonna do this off video and this is gonna be the end of it. But I'll walk around with the pump up sprayer and get those hard ones like that. But everything else I'm happy with. So that's it. I'm just looking around at some other ones to show you. All right, let's go look at that fire pit one. So this one right here, still got some life in it. It's probably coming back, so. But like this right here, this clover, see, it's dying. I don't think it's coming back. So, like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of different patches of clover. I'm just looking around for you in the video to show you some other ones. But I didn't have, I mean, the ones I showed you were probably it, the big ones. So I didn't have a whole lot of weeds, but I'm gonna spot spray those and that'll be that. So I'd probably, you know, if I did it again, I might mix it a little thicker because it didn't phase the grass at all. So maybe go a little bit heavier on the formula, maybe. But if it's 90 degrees, I wouldn't. So anyway, that's it.